A mom is probably the most inconsistent yet lovable creature on earth. My mom once told me that we have to live in Indonesia because it's so wonderful that if you even drop a twig on the ground, it would become a tree. But the next minute, she would tell me, you should study abroad. China, United States of America, basically anywhere but Indonesia. So ladies and gentlemen, we have been told that Indonesia is somehow wonderful, but in comparison to any more developed countries, we might not be that wonderful. I've been living in Jakarta for my entire life. Though technically I live in Jakarta in an urban area, technically I've been living in a provincial area. You know whether or not an area is provincial based on if there's your neighbor, name the dog Snowy, your children in the blocks would call it Owie. That's how provincial my area is. And thus, I had a dream. I would like to go out from this provincial town, to get out from Jakarta, to have my mind blown. When I got to college, that was my dream. I wanted to compete any international conferences, competitions, but then I failed. And then I tried again, but I just kept failing. And then I thought, hey, it's okay, maybe I could have masters abroad. I don't know, New York, for example. I wanted to be a part of crowd in New York, right? But just when you thought that things could not get any worse, and then they were. Last year, I was diagnosed with tuberculosis. I had to be treated even to the ICU for 11 days. I had a machine breathing for me. And when you were about to die, all the things you thought were important somehow became insignificant. You just wanted to live. You look things from simple corner sides of everything. And after a year and a lot of physical therapy, as you may see that I'm walking funny right now, I finally are able. I'm started feeling like myself again. One day a friend of mine asked me to go to a park named Kalijodo. I haven't heard about that park before, but I said, hey, of course. And when I got there, my first impression was it looked like an ordinary park. Sure, it has a cool skateboard arena. Sure, it has a lot of cool spots for Instagram pictures. But that's just it, right? A park. And then my friend told me, there's a story behind this park. It used to be a place for localization. It used to be a place for prostitution. And then I shocked. I did not knew that. The thing is that we've always been a country that not only hate prostitution, we condemn the prostitution. But seeing these people, children, even though they're calling a cute white dog as Owie is in opposed to Snowy, and a lot of people from all ages coming to this place, it shows that we as a people have been seeing anyone or anything based on what they are, not what they used to be. And that's what makes our wonderful. And then I thought, all this time, I've been wanting to go out from my provincial town, but I never realized that even though they're provincial, even though they're calling Owie as opposed to Snowy to a cute little dog, they're still accepting everyone. We never say no to the people. We're always open for a call. And just like that, I have my mind blown.